All this week we're doing low-fat cooking techniques. Today it's stir-frying. Yes, most stir-fried recipes are actually quite high in fat, but you can get away with a lot less oil than most recipes call for, and then it can be really, really healthful. Today I'm making a shiitake shrimp and snow pea stir-fry. It's really fast, really easy, and it's low fat, so you're gonna be happy, and so will your body. The first thing you wanna do is trim off the stems of the shiitake. Those are not edible. You can save them for stock if you want to. And then just cut your mushrooms into quarters. You don't even need to slice them too thin. You want a nice mouthfeel from these. Shiitake mushrooms are great for that. They have a really excellent texture. They're slightly chewier, I guess, than a regular white mushroom. I have my pan preheating. I'm using a wok. You could use a large cast iron skillet or any heavy skillet, but a wok is fantastic. I had it on a medium low, now I'm turning it up to a high, and to that add 2 tablespoons of oil. Vegetable oil or safflower is a good choice here. Something neutral. Swirl it around in your pan, and then add your mushrooms. They need to cook for about 5 minutes. Stir it around once or twice, and then while these are cooking, you can prep the rest of your ingredients. I have 2 scallions. The recipe says just the green part, but I mean, come on, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna save the white part for something else, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use the whole thing. Call me crazy. Slice those up, and then 4 ounces of snow peas. You wanna trim the little hairy ends off. I don't know what else to call them. I'm lining them up like I do with green beans and just chopping off the ends. Seems more efficient to me. You need to make a little bit of a sauce. Peel some ginger. You need about a teaspoon. So use your handy dandy spoon method for the best effect. And then grate it on a rasp grater. These things are fantastic. We sell them at Macy's, so go out and get yourself one if you don't already have one. Wow, look at all those hairs that came out of this. That is a fibrous ginger. That's why I didn't get very much out of it. 1 small clove of garlic, also fine. I'm gonna mince it. Could grate it if you wanted to. Have you ever grated garlic? I mean, you can. It's pretty low yield. I'm certainly not doing it. Add that to your ginger. And then 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Low sodium or regular is fine with me. Your choice today. And then 3 tablespoons of unseasoned rice vinegar. Make sure it's the unseasoned. The seasoned has sugar and other flavors in it. It's not what you're looking for. 1/4 teaspoon of hot pepper flakes. It's optional, I suppose. If you don't want it, don't use it. Add your soy sauce mixture. Watch it boil up like crazy. And then very shortly thereafter, you can add your shrimp. It says 2 minutes, but mine's already practically done, so I'm adding my shrimp now. And the snow peas. And stir that. I'm getting kind of excited about this now. What about you? If you have a wok, you can press the shrimp and the snow peas up the side so that more of it's in contact with the wok. If you find that your pan is too small to do all of this at once, do it in batches. It's a much better idea than trying to crowd things into the pan. If you crowd it, it's steaming and it's certainly not stir frying, will not have the same flavor. I have some rice already cooked, so I have a full meal, but it's pretty hearty, so if you were on like a low carb situation, this would be totally fine on its own. And for the very last step, just stir in your scallions. How delish and how fast and low fat. Doesn't get any better than that. Give yourself some rice. And then a nice hearty scoop of your delicious shrimp stir fry. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's gonna be better than the Chinese restaurant and certainly more healthful. There's no doubt in my mind. Healthy, fast, and delicious. Who could say no? Seriously.